You say you day trade people's attention.
Yes.
Can you explain that?
Yes, I can. I've come to realize my success is predicated on, you said something as we were miking up, you know, I did this and I went all in because I knew in 2011, like way back then, that YouTube was important. And it was powerful to me. It was such a pure statement from you. And then, very honestly, I was like, Jesus Christ, I knew YouTube was important in 2006.
Yeah, I know.
And I know you know. I mean, I started a show 4 months after it started. And you were so right. And it was early. 2011 was absolute. And I was like, my God, I have had a career of launching an e-commerce business in 1996 when I was a kid, when I was 21 years old, and every 40-year-old businessman that I knew, because I'd grown up in the wine business, and here are these people that owned $100 million liquor wholesalers, told me the internet was a fad. Like any other young kid, these $100 million businessmen could have imposed their will, and what happened in my brain was, you're finished. You know, that spirit, right? Email marketing in 97, Google AdWords owning in 2000, YouTube in 06, right? Twitter in 07, you know, that's my career. You know, Snapchat, when everybody was like, that's for kids, I'm like, it's not. So when I say day trading attention, what I mean is I try to figure out what I think you're gonna do before you realize you're gonna do it. I know 45-year-olds in the suburbs of London are gonna be on Snapchat in 18 months, and they don't think that. And so what I do during that time is I figure out how to storytell on it, how to be a creator of content on it, how to monetize on it. So by the time everybody shows up, I know what to do.
And you're still bullish on Snapchat?
The most.
The most.
The most.
Other things you talk about musically, you're a fan?
Yes, 30 to 60 million, depending on the numbers, active monthly users, very big on junior high in Asia and America right now. How can't you be? There's something brewing. Now, could it become Yik Yak? Could it become MySpace? Well, not MySpace one, and then, you know, could it become Yik Yak, which is probably a good one that's recently happened, that if I was doing this a year ago, I'd be like, Yik Yak. Sure, it can. But I don't worry about if these things are gonna go away. I think of it as a hit TV show. When Seinfeld's #1 on television, well, then you advertise. And when it's not, you don't.
Right.
So like me worrying about if Facebook's gonna be here in 4 years or if Snapchat's gonna be here in 4 years, I don't care. I know that Snapchat has 125 million active monthly users, and that everybody 15 to 25 in the world is spending all their time on it. Why in the world would I know that everybody who showed up for that meetup last night and showed up to my book signing in New York was a hell of a lot younger than they were the last time around, and that's because I'm playing in a younger sphere.
You said 2 successes for social media platforms: win over the youth market,
Yes.
be extraordinarily useful. To watch the rest of this fascinating interview, click on the link below and go to londonrealacademy.com. There you can sign in with your social media login and watch the rest of the episode for free, along with all of our episodes on London Real, my webinars, and all of our premium content, all located over at londonrealacademy.com. So click on the link below, you'll be directed there, and you can watch the rest of this fascinating interview, and I'll see you there.